Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Bumper here, back today with a new release video for the week. I think we're on episode 34, so today we're looking at week commencing November the 7th, 2022. So as always, we'll start off in the UK with the 4Ks. Alright, so the first one that jumps out straight away is the new Arrow release of A Wolf of Wall Street. With Leonardo DiCaprio, obviously directed by Martin Scorsese. Good film, quite long, funny in parts, I gotta be fair. Not quite sure why Arrow picked it up. Didn't seem like a title for them really, but you know, I'm sure for anyone who wants to buy it, it'll be an amazing set, but unfortunately I don't think I'll be picking that one up, to be fair. We got Casablanca then from 1942, so it looks to be two versions of this. So this is the Steelbook. Okay. And then we've also got a standard release. So I've never seen this movie. No doubt it'll look great in 4K because it's black and white, they always do. Probably retail at $19.99 as well, so yeah, I may pick that one up at some point. Then we got a few Christmas 4Ks coming out. I'm not mad for these Christmas movies, I gotta be fair. I do like some horror Christmas movies, but a lot of these mainstream ones I just can't really watch without spending the old time cringing. So National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, 1989. Alright, so that's your first one that's out today. Pretty good film with the Griswolds. One of the better ones, I gotta be fair. But not something I'll be picking up, I doubt. Okay, then we got War of the Worlds 4K and another film When Worlds Collide on Blu-ray. It's a Digipack Collector's Edition. So yeah, I am looking forward to this one. This is one I've definitely got my eyes on. Whether I'll wait for a price drop or buy a standard release, I'm not sure. But yeah, that should look great in 4K. Good film as well. Then we got The Running Man. I think this must be the standard release. I think the Steelbook came out last week. Or I must have had it the other way around maybe. But yeah, so £30 for Schwarzenegger's The Running Man. Then we got another Christmas movie, Elf, obviously with Will Ferrell. That's one I don't really enjoy, I gotta be honest. I know everyone loves it, but it's not my scene. The Polar Express, again, okay, but the animation's a bit dodge on it. Then we got this one, A Christmas Story from 1983. I don't actually think I've seen that one, so if I was to buy any of these Christmas movies, then that would probably be the ones I'd never seen it. We got Saturday Night Fever with John Travolta. So again, not a movie that I'm big on, but at $19.99, if it's a good transfer, definitely one I would check out again, just due to its historical movie nature type thing. Alright, then we got a standard release of Polar Express, and we got 8 Mile. There's no thumbnail, but that's out on 4K today. I'm a bit gutted because I ordered a limited edition from Zavvi, but it still haven't come, and I did order it a long time ago in hope to get it in before the release, but don't look like it's going to happen now. Alright, so then we got the double bill of Creed and Creed 2 on 4K. So I recently bought these movies from HMV. They were only $10.99 each. So it still works out cheaper really to do that than to pay £30 for the two. So yeah. Another Christmas movie, Holiday Inn with Bing Crosby. Again, another movie I've never seen, 1942. So I think that's the same year as Casablanca was released, but this is in colour by the looks. Oh no, what am I on about? There it is in black and white. Should know really in 1942 it's going to be a black and white unless they've run some sort of filter on it. There's another version of Casablanca there, and then another version of War of the Worlds as well. So that's about it for your 4Ks in the UK. Then we'll have a look what Blu-rays are. Okay, so the first one we got then is an Arrow release from 1977. It's a film called Audrey Rose, not a movie I've heard of. Let's have a look if we can find out a bit more about it. I'm just trying to see if maybe it's like Italian or something, but no, it's got Anthony Hopkins in it. Oh, there we are. Then yeah, there he is on the last screen grab. Oh, wow, okay, yeah, it definitely piqued my interest by seeing that Anthony Hopkins is in it, so yeah, I might check that one out. We got this Vintage Classics, The Sleeping Tiger, 1954. We got a normal Blu-ray of Wolf of Wall Street from Arrow, the Doctor Who Steelbook, Series 13, Tubular Bells, 50th Anniversary Tour, Doctor Who, The Power of the Doctor, Samurai 7, 2004. Looks a pretty cool release, actually. Let's see who this is by. MVM Entertainment. Okay. 650 minutes. Maybe it's a TV show. Dionne Warwick, Don't Make Me Over. And then we got the sequel to Fisherman's Friends, Fisherman's Friends 2, One for All. Oh, not really my scene. I haven't seen the first one. We got Frankie Drake Mysteries. And then we got this straight to video actioner. Looks like it's got Frank Grillo on the front cover. and that's Operation Seawolf. And then there's just some stand-up or something there, Mortimer and Whitehouse. That's like tomorrow, but I'm not sure what that is. All right then, so that's all your UK releases. We'll have a look across the pond in America now. All right then, so as always, it's a day later in America, so these are the releases from Tuesday. Okay, so the first one jumping out to me is the Kino Reloaded release of Escape from Alcatraz with Clint Eastwood. It's a really good film, actually. One of the first Clint Eastwood films I watched and enjoyed. So, yeah, I think I might have my eye on that. I've got to be honest, I do really like the movie. See how much it costs to import. We got The Power of the Dog from Criterion. So I think this was a Netflix movie when it first came out, but obviously been picked up by Criterion now. I think it stars Benedict Cumberbatch. Yeah, and Kirsten Dunst. Thomasin McKenzie's in it as well, and is directed by Jane Campion. So yeah, can't fault it. We got this Mickey Spillane's The Jury, whatever that is. Then we got some 8 Mile releases. And then we also got this Aqua Teen Forever Plantasm thing. Whatever this is, like some sort of adult cartoon comedy, is it? I'm not really sure. Alright, so a bit slack on the 4Ks in America, really. There's usually a few more than the UK, but I think we got the upper hand this week. Alright, we'll have a look at the Blu-rays. Okay, so the first one jumping out is the Vestron title, Earth Girls Are Easy, with Jeff Goldblum from 1988. Who else is in this film? Gina Davis, Jeff Goldblum, Jim Carrey, Damon Wayans. So yeah, directed by Julian Temple, so we haven't got a bad cast at all. I've seen it a long time ago, but I can't really remember anything about it, so yeah, I might have to check that one out. We got this movie here from 1989 with Sybil Danning, LA Bounty. Can't say I've heard of that, to be honest. Some more 8 Miles. We got the complete series of Fraser, 1993 to 2004. Gosh. The Peace Killers, 1971. Not sure what this is. Scorpion releasing. Looks pretty cool. Then we got A Small Town in Texas, 1976. Can't say I've heard of that. The Cycle Savages, 1969. That's got Bruce Dern in, actually, but I still haven't seen it or heard of it. Trancers 4, Jack of Swords. Looks horrendous. Remastered as well, for some reason. Trancers 5, Sudden Death. The Witch 2. Now, this is a good one. I remember watching The Witch 1, Subversion. Really good sort of Asian kung fu actioner. It's not really horror, but it does have some sci-fi elements and stuff. If you've never seen the first one, you've got to check it out. So I'll be checking out the second one when I get a chance. We got Fancy Pants from 1950. Bedtime for Bonzo with Ronald Reagan, 1951. Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Something, that's just some anime. Incredible But True from Arrow, not sure what that is. Something from 2022. I'm not really sure, to be honest. The Nun and the Devil from 1973 could be okay. Some more anime. There's a Discovery of Witches. I'm not sure what series. I have series 3, I think. We got this Christmas Cruelty. Looks like some sort of Christmas horror film from Unearthed Movies. Came out in 2013. Probably pretty violent if it's a Unearthed release one. So maybe it was a little bit of an underground release. That's why I never heard of it. Yeah, I might have a look. The Most Dangerous Game, 2022. She Will. Looks like it's well reviewed on Rotten Tomatoes. IFC, so this could be a Shudder release, I guess. Looks like a bit of a slow burner, to be honest. Woman goes to a house in the middle of nowhere and strange things start occurring. Oh, lost my place now. Where are we to? We got The Devil's Workshop from Lionsgate. Again, not a movie I've seen yet. 2022. Radha Mitchell's in it, actually, so it could be okay. Lost Illusions, 2021. After Ever Happy, 2022, based on a book. It's got one of those covers that just makes it look like every other romantic drama that's been out in the last 10 years. The Enforcer with Anthony Banderas and Kate Bosworth. I Love My Dad from 2022. Plenty of new stuff out, I've got to be fair, that I haven't heard of though. Moonhaven Season 1, Among the Living, 2021. This has got the same title as another French horror, so don't get them confused. But yeah, this one could be okay. Looks like some sort of zombie film. Dig, 2022 with Thomas Jane and Emil Hirsch. Young Rock Season 2, American Rust Season 1. Haven't seen that, looks alright though. Yellowstone, a big box set there. And then just some more anime then, really. Alright then, so that's America covered. We'll have a look at some of the European countries. Okay, so we're from the 10th in Germany then. So first thing to jump out at me is this Western film, Arizona Cult. So that looks pretty cool. The artwork's really good. Then we got the 4K release of Nope. I'm not sure if we've had that over here yet or not, so this might be a week early for Germany. So if you wanted to get a jump start before the other brothers, then you could get it ordered. There's another version of that Arizona Cult there, so that could be a media book if there's a couple of different covers. Apache Drums, 1951. The Time Guardian, 1987. There's two different versions of that as well. The Invitation, 2022. It's got this Beast with Idris Elba. Again, I'm not sure if that's had a UK release yet, so you could get a jump start on that one. PJ, 1968. Lovely Killer Clowns from Outer Space here. I can't think which company's doing this. Let's have a little look. Kosh, right? Okay, so Kosh Media are doing it, and the artwork's just sublime, fair dues. I mean, I have got the Arrow release, but you know, I would definitely be tempted to buy that if I seen it for a reasonable price for that artwork. It's only a it's a 4K remaster, so it's only a Blu-ray really. But I did the picture quality be much better than the Arrow one. It's just all about which artwork you prefer. A Boy Called Christmas. I'm not sure the 11th. When's the 11th? I think that's Friday, so we can include these. So we got a Lara Croft Tomb Raider double pack on 4K. Pretty cool. And then we got 10 to Midnight with Charles Bronson, although you couldn't get that on the 88 Film Slashers collection. It's pretty cheap now. Broken Arrow, 1950. Tiger Cage 2, 1990. I know, again, I think 88 Films just bought a Tiger Cage box set out in the UK, so you could just grab that. Last Looks, 2021. Arthur. Anthony 2. The Cellar. Right, okay, The Cellar, yeah, from 1988. Easy Money with Rodney Dangerfield. That's a media book. Do love a media book, but I'm not sure on that one, to be honest. Although he is funny, Rodney Dangerfield. Alright, so there was nothing in Italy or France coming out, so we'll just check off Australia and then we're done. So in Australia then, we got this double bill, first of all. That looks pretty cool. Night of Fear and Inn of the Damned. So they're exploitation movies from between 1972 and 1975 from Umbrella. So yeah, definitely worth the own they are, because they'd be rare films, hard to get. So I would definitely be interested in that one if I could get it. Nope and The Running Man, we've had those already. Wrong Turn Collector's Edition from Umbrella, looks pretty cool. Usual art cards and a nice sideways loading slip by the looks of it. Good artwork on the front with Elijah Dusko, or whatever her name is. Dusko, I can't think what her name is. And the guy that was in Dexter. Can't think what his name is either. Alright, then we got some standard releases. Wow, what's this here? Look at this bad boy. This might be worth looking into. This is some sort of Saw, the Ultimate Collection, 4K. So is this all the films or just the one? Because you can only get a couple of the Saw films on 4K over here. It does say collection, doesn't it? 13 disc set. Wow, look at that. It's got the reverse bear trap on the top as well. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely all over that, and I mean all over it. Keith from Euphoria Pictures would probably like this one as well, because it's like a bust. Wicked. Got a standard release of Wrong Turn there. Got the Limey from 1999, Bullet Train, a couple of different Bullet Trains. Kingdom Hospital, Puss in Boots, which is having a 4K release unbelievably next week, I think. 2 movie collection, Doctor Strange, Kingsman, The Invitation. Old school Doctor Who with Peter Cushing, nothing we haven't seen before. The Forgiven. Kingsman 3 movie collection, Thor 4 movie collection on 4K. Not bad if you don't own them. You want to get them in one big set. And then that's about it then. So I just go back just to remind you of that cracking Saw piece that was on your complete collection. Definitely looking into that. All right then, so I've been Bumbo. Hope you have a great week and I'll catch you soon.